Welcome to the next video in the series looking at building noughts and crosses in C++. So far we've added our include files, we've added some function prototypes, some globals, and then we've set up our main game loop. So this video is going to be very short and it's just going to focus on the DisplayGrid function itself. Okay, so we go down to DisplayGrid and then just put a comment saying displays the grid with current values added. So basically what this grid's going to do is going to display like an image of the grid to screen. Okay, so it's going to do this basically. So it's going to give us going to give us that, exactly that grid. It's going to display this to screen, and it's also going to give us little boxes in these slots here. It's not going to show the boxes, but like series boxes like here. And inside each one of these, it's going to contain a value. So it's going to give us a slot for that value. So the way programming works, as you probably know by now, it starts on 0, goes to 1, 2, and then 0, 1, 2. So when we're setting it up, this box here is going to be 0, 0. This box is going to be 0, 1, and then this box is going to be 0, 2. So it's going to give us them slots that we can fill out later. Okay, I'll just leave that like there. I can't because it's going to close. I'll bring it up again in a second. But this is what we're going to achieve this video. So inside here, then we want to see out, because we're going to want to print to screen, and then we put two backslashes, not backslashes, back arrows, grid, and then in square brackets we need to give the value that we need. So we need to go 0, 0, and as we said a minute ago, that's this one here, so 0, 0. Next thing we need to do, we need to create this line here because we're actually building the actual grid. So we'll do more back arrows, and then in double speech marks, just put that symbol there. That's the left side of the Z on the key with shift held. So we'll have the next grid space, which is going to be 0, 1. Then we'll have the symbol again. Then we'll have the final grid space, which will be 0, 3. 0, 3 like so. And then we'll just have an end L at the end line. Okay, so this is set up that we're going to print a screen now. We've got space 1, which is here. 1 space, and then we've got the line, which is here. We've got the next gap, and then we've got a line, and then we've got the next gap there. Okay, and we're going to do this 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and then we'll make the middle bit separately. Okay. So the quickest way of doing this, because it's a lot of like messing around, just copy and paste this line 3 times like so, and then from that change this to 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Why we put 3? Like that, and then it should be 2, 0. 2, 1, and then 2, 2, like so. Okay, so what we've done now is we've created them 3 lines. If we run this now, it might flick up, but it's not going to stay there because we've not created everything else. So you'll see, kind of, I know it's flickering because we're not on the right point, but you've got the lines set up like that, but you've not got the lines across, so we're just going to make them 2 lines across now. Okay, so inside these gaps here. So we want to do see out, 2 back arrows, and then hyphen in square brackets because we're going to class it as a string, so it's going to display it to screen. And then again, back arrows in speech marks are 1 symbol or straight line symbol. We'll use this for all later on as well, but we don't need to worry about that. Hyphen again, and then straight line again. And then hyphen again, and then end L, end line. So we've got, underneath this box we've got this line, and then this line will continue, then underneath this box we've got a straight line, and then this line will continue, then underneath this box we've got a straight line. Okay, so we'll just copy and paste that, no point typing it out twice, into there. And now, if we run it, you'll see the shape of that Noughts and Crosses print up here. The reason it's flickering is just because this game loop's not finished yet, so It's basically doing system close, welcome there, display grid. There's nothing here, so it just skips these. Well, it doesn't skip them, but it goes to them functions, but there's nothing to do, and then goes straight back to this again. So it's keep doing it. It's doing this. That's why it's flickering. So it's going. We're doing it, etc., etc. Okay. So that is a very short video, and that's how to display the grid in our Noughts and Crosses game. The next video we'll look at displaying input. Thanks for listening.